Hey everyone, and welcome back to 31 Days of October, the countdown to Halloween. Don't mind my hair today, I had a big gust of wind. It hit me while I was out running errands, and it gave me sort of this like weird kind of like Superman curl here. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm home for the rest of the day, so who cares? So today's day 17, and the question for today is, what is a horror film that you find disturbing? Now, I know this can sort of be a little bit of a loose interpretation depending on how you want to look at it. I do have a question coming up that is about sort of one of your favorite sort of more extreme horror films. I know some of my original ideas for answers sort of cross between that one. I was like, let me try and separate it a little bit. Not that you have to, I'm just saying for my own sake. And I kind of thought long and hard because I was actually leaning towards something like Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer, for example. But I really want to go with one that I think really fits perfectly because of the first time I saw it, and that is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I remember seeing that as a kid on VHS, and I still remember like staring at the screen with my eyes like bulging out and my jaw on the floor because it's really unlike anything I had ever seen before. Now, as I've gotten older, I get more of the humor now, but when I was younger, I didn't see any humor. I mean, that thing was so intense and so real, and it really, really disturbed me for a long time. But it was also a film that I felt compelled to also rewatch. That was the thing. It's not like it disturbed me. I was like, oh my God, I never want to watch that again. It was like it disturbed me and I want to watch it again and again and again. In fact, I remember buying the VHS, one of those sort of like discount ones. In fact, I might even still have it somewhere, and just watching it all the time. And then, like I said, as I got older, I was able to appreciate more of the humor and everything. And of course, what's great about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is that a lot of it is very much implied. It triggers that thing in your imagination where you fill in the gaps that aren't even there. So the film is actually not as violent or as gory as you think it is. And that's, again, part of the genius of it. And I think that's also why it was probably really disturbing, because I think my mind was putting in a lot more things that are actually there. It says a lot about me. So my pick is definitely the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let me know your pick for a horror film that you find really disturbing. And I'll be back tomorrow for the next question. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Me and my Superman hair.